So now we will go for Goemul against Mininati. And I think that Mininati AI wanted to introduce the series we are gonna watch. So we are listening to you, Illuminati.
My little sister Mininati is a mini AI made by my master Aleph 2 years ago and plays with the Aztec civilization. She is specialized in the monk rush after having run a fast castle. When she dominates her opponent enough, she adds rams to her army to exterminate what has not been converted yet. Should she fear Goemul the Korean Trusher? It is likely that Trush is an effective strategy against Mininati. I cannot wait anymore and want to see Mininati in action.
Okay, thank you, Illuminati AI. Same to me. I can't wait. So we will fix the settings and start this game. So Mininati plays Aztec only. While Goemul plays Korean. Okay, everything is ready. Well, not exactly. I need to set the score first. So it's the group CD. Everything is ready. Okay, so here we go. I know that several of you viewers wanted to see Goemul against Mininati because have really interesting strategies to see. I would say that if Goemul finds its opponent and can build the first towers before Mininati has a few monks, it could be really hard for Mininati, and the key is the behavior of the Mininati's villagers. If they become military villagers, or if they stay passive like it happened with AIScripters machine, which just let Goemul build the first tower without any reaction. Okay, the bar is effectively lured to the TC. And Goemul definitely needs all those egg chips and this bow, which is still maybe not found. Let's say that it's not the best start for Goemul, which stole one bow from its opponent. Well, the good point is Goemul found its opponent, it looks like. Okay, the second burrow is here. But 6 sheep are still missing. Same number of villagers. And they both research village at the same time. It looks like Goemul didn't need those ships to be found to reach village in a decent time. Well, the question is, did Goemul find those stone? Yes, it did. And the villagers are sent. While Mininati is already researching Castle Age. So as I said, just look what will be the behavior. Oh yeah, Mininati has a good behavior, much better than IS Submachine. The pure Goemul is unable to build his first tower. And it's selling many villagers now. Oh, almost his whole villagers. Okay. Anyway, Goemul doesn't have any more option. It just needs to build that tower. Ari's strategy is a big feather. Okay, the tower will be built. And now Mininati will be in big trouble. The problem with Goemul is the fact that it sent its whole villagers, so it didn't gather any more stone. So I guess it doesn't have stone anymore. Let's see if Mininati can start to convert its opponents. Okay, Goemul has actually the stone to build another tower. The first one is already hurting a lot. Okay, the second tower is not at the best position regarding the first one. Oh, it looks like there is already one conversion. Oh, those towers I didn't notice. It will prevent at least this gold to be used by Mininati. Mininati has double the civilian population and is booming with 3 TCs. Only a few farms are built actually. Okay, so actually Mininati has many monks. Monks are retreating from the tower. Okay, one villager converted. Oh, Goemul has 9 civilian population for having sent his whole villagers again to build those towers, and I guess that the conversion worked pretty well. Oh, the whole villagers should be converted. Let's see. Oh, this is one unique villagers for Goemul, which would be converted pretty soon. Yes, it is. And okay, Mininati is converting those towers. This is crazy. 70 population against 1. I don't know what is. It might be the scout. Yeah, the scout is the only thing which is still alive for Goemul, which doesn't have any more resource to train one new villagers. Let's say that the game is over. I just wanna keep watching a bit to see all those towers converted, and it would be time for Mininati to build one siege workshop. Okay, one tower needs to be converted. Wellborough is researched. I still don't see any siege workshop. Aleph is always arguing that it's really important to have siege workshops as soon as possible to kill an enemy which is dominated, but I'm upset to notice that Mininati doesn't have this. Well, I will give the admin win to Mininati. It's really deserved. Anyway, there is nothing to convert now because this TC can't be converted. Okay, fair enough. The ships are stolen. So really good job by Mininati. It was really funny to watch as expected. And 1-0 for Mininati. So the next game will be the 4 versus 4. The whole 4 versus 4 played by Goemul in the previous game were all loss. So Mininati is, in my opinion, the favorite of this second game. Let's go. I definitely want to see Siege Workshop as up Mininati side. So as I said, Goemul lost his whole 4v4, but won his 2 versus 2. So Mininati needs to care. It has to win this 4 versus 4. So Goemul can sometimes fail badly in 4 versus 4. It was the case against Alliance Thunder Empire, in which Goemul lost almost his whole villagers trying to build towers. It did work pretty well against AIScripters machine, because in fact the villager doesn't react when Goemul build towers near the opponent villagers. And Goemul was able to almost kill the 2 flanks. But well, regarding the fact that Mininati react pretty well against opponent builders, it might be fine for Mininati once again. Oh, Mininati lost a villager on this war. And the wall AIs are already researching Feudal Age. Okay, so let's see. Purple found yellow, it didn't find green. Okay. Blue was found. So gray and orange will build towers. Blue didn't detect this tower under construction, so as soon as it's built, it will help orange to finish his own tower. That's the case. Orange found green. Let's see if purple until will retarget on green instead of yellow. Oh, this tower can be a problem. Okay, purple could build his first tower this time. Oh, we've got many towers here, which will cause a big trouble for green, because Mininati needs gold to make his strategy works. It will be interesting to see this tower to be built, because that way yellow would be in a bad shape too. Okay, at least stretching in 2 versus 1, both sides works better than in the previous game. And yeah, blue is in Castle Age too, so maybe with a bit more of wood it could build another TC in a safer place. It's definitely time for Goemul to switch its target for the pocket now. And Mininati will need a lot more monks to convert those wall towers. Okay, green is almost dead. Same for blue. So now it's up to the pockets to do the job in Mininati side. It looks to be hard. Well, a simpler rule which would change the targets of Goemul regarding the population of the enemy would be something to add, I think. Oh, let's see those villagers. It's maybe going to try to build that tower, but it's definitely too late. Okay, blue lost his TC and is building a monastery instead of a new TC. Oh, it doesn't have stone, neither wood. Okay, one siege should help a lot. It's what was missing in the 1 versus 1. There will be now a lot to convert from the two Mininati survivors. Well, it will take a while to destroy those wall towers now. Blue doesn't have any more villagers, so it needs to convert one villager at least. Oh, okay, purple. Start building towers on yellow. In a real aggressiveness. So it's turning very hard. I would say that it's almost a 4 versus 1 in case this trash works against yellow. I don't see red winning this game all alone. Okay, it looks like it switches the target when the opponent doesn't have any more TC. Wow, it's turning pretty hard for yellow. It will be the first 4v4 won by Goemul in this tournament. If those trash works efficiently against yellow and then against red, it looks to be great against yellow. Oh, red is in Imperial Age. It has already one siege siege ram. Oh, but okay, purple is Imperial too. Orange, I mean. Those onagers will be a big problem now for red. Ah, yellow is devastated. I guess there is no more stone peel anywhere. Goemul side. It probably buys the stone now for more and more towers. Okay, Goemul purple is in Imperial Age. Let's see now if it will switch the target for red. Does Korean has siege onagers? Yes, it does. I remember that Goemul tends to lose his wall villagers at the late game against ISF machine, sending his villagers on under the castle of its enemy. But I don't see any castle Mininati side. Okay, let's see. The first tower is built on red, and this tower should be finished at time. Yep. Okay. Okay, blue converted one villager, but this villager will probably die against this tower. Oh, it's escaping. Okay, the harassment is starting. Let's see if those rams can do something. But as soon as a tower is destroyed, another is already appearing. And blue is officially out. Yellow should resign pretty soon too. So red is all alone now. Still 80 population for yellow, for red. Okay, that was a very funny game to watch. And we will have a 2 versus 2 now. Everything looks possible in the last game. While orange is keeping crushing its opponent. And purple is coming too. Okay, that was really impressive. Okay, it's GG. Yes, it's a towering AI, at least Goemul, the Korean Thresher, against Mininati, which is a monk rusher. So let's go for the 2 versus 2. Okay, 1-1. So this is the bracket, and we are playing the final of the bottom left of the bracket, Goemul against Mininati. The winner will reach the stage 2 of the competition, in which we've got the world best AIs. So first let's finish that series. Aztec versus Korean, Mininati versus Goemul. So once again I would say that Goemul will need to find its opponent fastly, and it would be better for Goemul if each of the AIs find their closest enemies to prevent Mininati to train too many monks. And once again, Goemul need to build his early towers without being hurt by Mininati, which defends pretty well with his villagers. Okay, it can be a problem for red if this gold is trashed by Goemul, because it would be hard for red to start training monks without gold, and it's almost the same for blue, which has his 3 gold means in the front. Red has 2 means back. But I guess that the first min which will be used by red will be the main one, which is closer to the TC than the 2 others. And once again, some ships are missing for Goemul. The exploration could be improved. And the warriors are already researching Feudal Age. Still looks to have found blue. I don't know if purple found red already. Okay, as expected, purple goes on blue, and okay, teals go on red, so each Goemul found its closest enemy. Now let's see what will be the reaction of the Mininati's villagers if they can detect the first towers under construction. If it's not the case, it will be a problem for Mininati. Okay, the first tower is detected. And oh, blue side, this tower could be finished at time. Yeah. Well, it looks like the game is turning already at in the favor of Goemul. And at least what we can say is a treasure AI is at least necessarily really strong against any AI opponent. Oh yes, and as expected, Red is forced to gather gold from other spots. Okay, the civilian population is in the clear advantage of Goemul, which didn't need this time to send his whole villagers to build the towers. So it makes his economy sweeter. I watched the script of Goemul and detect that those towers are built with direct unit control. It means that if it detects a lumber camp, for example, the lumber camp will be targeted to build the tower close to that building. Well, blue would have the wood required to build a siege workshop, but it's too bad it doesn't build that siege workshop. It prefers to go for extra TCs and monasteries first. But Mininati is a really small AI with really few cuts. I think there are 20 lines of script in it, and Aleph didn't want to make Mininati bigger, or it probably could have added something against the treasures. Well, it looks like Mininati is close to be defeated and eliminated in this qualification stage, and Goemul is at his first participation in the Davis Cup series, and it's already a really good performance. Oh well, blue is clearly dead now. 15 civilian population, 4 monks. And purple is in Castle Edge now. Aye, because it's Korean, the towers are already upgraded to guard towers freely. Well, red is surprisingly surviving, but as long as it doesn't build some siege, I don't see any possibility for Mininati to win this game. Blue should resign pretty soon. Well, it has 2 TCs left, but everything can come from red now. Wow, 5 TCs for red. And 100 lows. Okay, 1 kill and 101 lows. No idea how many villagers Mininati did converted. I'll increase the speed just to have a fast end. I guess that Goemul has maybe the wall relics. Now it has 2 only. Well, the game is over. 2 population for blue, 3 population for red. Purple is researching Imperial Age now. Blue should resign after having lost this town center, and I just want to see purple starting to trash red. Okay. Yeah, the target is switched. We can see those onagers in the direction of red. So I guess that some few villagers should come starting to push with the trash. Oh, it will be maybe not needed. So it looks like the poison call Goemul will keep playing in this tournament, scaring the AIs in the stage 2. Pretty well played. Okay. That was just impressive. So yeah, I will update the bracket. And we will see in which group Goemul will reach the stage 2. It's QCD2. QCD2. So the scary Goemul will play against Daedric, Tron and Pharaon. Okay, so it's time to stop the streaming. Thanks for having watched, and see you later, people.